This 1950s style family diner is one of a kind in Williams Lake. Opened in 1967, Dog & Suds is a blast from the past, and today a new mural behind the restaurant is a perfect addition to the theme.
Over the years that I have had it, did a few renovations and stuff like that. And this last renovation, I really kind of wanted to make it retro with a modern twist to it. The first mural was painted by Dave Overton, and then the wall fell down. And then when it was rebuilt, Dean Allen painted the next mural. And over the years, it kind of just it faded out and everything else, so it needed to be refreshed. So this time when I wanted to refresh it, I thought what a better way to say thank you to friends and customers from the past years is to have a memory wall in their honor.
Having owned and operated this classic diner for over 18 years, Natalie had a handful of people in mind to feature on the new memory wall.
First one, the far one, is my nephew, and during the summer he was staying with us. Him and my boys, when they were young, had gotten a bunch of mischief and BB gunned somebody's windows out, so they all had to work here to pay it back. So that's, and then unfortunately years later, Aaron was in a car accident and passed on. Dick Perry, the fellow at the airplane, he's actually the man that created the whole building and everything else. He's actually the only living soul we have with us still, but I thought it was a very good tribute to the man who actually created it. If it weren't for him, this would not be here.
A relatively new franchise in British Columbia at that time, and the reason that it was started, of course, was because of the idea that a dog and root beer went together just like honey and tea. Anyhow, so it was built by my father in 1967. And my father thought that, well, maybe we should build some buildings and lease them out, and he did. I was 17 years old when this building was built.
And that's just two out of many. From Elvis Presley posters to classic cars, Dog & Suds is truly a walk down memory lane.
My father-in-law is in the mural. He was the guy in the blue sweater always at Dog & Suds, so it's kind of nice to come here and he's still here.
Still here, yeah. It's a good memory. Nostalgia, yeah. Reminds me of my childhood and like seeing my grandfather up there. It's like he never left. Yeah.
And that's exactly what Nat wanted. While Dog & Suds is a unique diner, many people call it their home away from home, making Nat and the staff family.
My family all grew up here, all my kids. Now I have my daughter-in-law working here. She will, when I retire, is going to take over and carry on the tradition. Have some of my cooks and waitresses, their kids have worked here too, and are working here, so that's kind of how we are, just one big family.
And you can never have too much family. Although the mural is complete, Natalie is hoping it will be an ongoing project, adding and giving thanks to family and friends we have lost. For Go in Williams Lake, I'm Christina Jung.